All right, let's try this again. Merry Christmas, everyone. I'm back. This is the Quincy McCall show with Damien and his mother, Denise Mason. So first off, I'm going to start off talking about his journey. His journey was started off at Shaw in 2013. He told me that Mom, I want to go to college. I said, okay, you want to go to college? All right, fine. What do you want to take up in college? He said, Ma, I want to go for broadcast and communication. I said, okay, that makes money. You can go ahead and go for broadcast communication. So his journey started off at Shaw for broadcast communication. He was so happy his first day when I dropped him off. Me and his godmother, Latasha Young. Um, I never seen him so excited. It was sad and it was bitter because I was leaving my baby all by himself down in North Carolina at Shaw University for his freshman year of college. And I made sure he had everything, everything he needed so he can enjoy himself. And as the time went on, class, he was going out telling me, he was like, Mom, I went to this place, I went to this party. They have a lot of parties on the campus. So I was like, okay, you're enjoying your campus life. You're enjoying your campus life. And then, he was like, well, Mom, you do so much for me. I need to get a job. So I was like, okay, get you a job while you're down there. So his first job down in Shaw was Fridays. And the people at Fridays down there really loved him. They talked highly of him. And he was so happy to get that job because he was able to bring his own income in while he was away to college. After his freshman year at Shaw, I told him he had to come home. And because it was pretty pricey down there, but he came home to another HBU school. He loved his black schools. He really did. So we transferred him from Shaw University to Morgan State. And when he seen how Morgan State looked, he was just so amazed how the football field looked, just how everything looked. And the good thing that he was leaving one bear to another bear school. And he was just like, I still got the same whatever what do you call it? Moscow. I still got the same Moscow, Ma. I'm still a bear. And I was like, yeah. And eventually, it took him some time to adjust up Morgan. And he just started loving it. And he just, every moment he had, he always took pictures. So everybody take pictures and do a live video here and there. He taught me that too by just attending the classes and what he learned there. He taught me. Um, he was just the most amazing kid that I could ever have for 25 years. He always cared about everybody's feeling, He didn't he kept his feelings to himself. And I loved him about that. And I always told him, your faith will always cover you and get you where you need to be in life. And I feel that my structure as a mother and just how I was with him, he was able to steer in that direction. I didn't have to do that much for Damien to be so excited and outgoing and a beautiful soul for him to progress in life. So I just got so much to say about my son, like a lot. I want everybody to know love your kids, your family, everything to the most because we all have a beginning and ending day. And for you to stay strong, your faith will cover you all the way. That's your armor. Um, I have my moments when I cry. I have my moments when I don't cry because he prepared me. My son prepared me for everything throughout all these months. He prepared me for his new journey up above. And he loved his friends. He loved going out to the clubs. He loved going with his family out. I mean, he just was that type of man and kid, who's still my kid, that wanted to enjoy life. Um, I'm going to do my best to keep his dream going with his show, which is the Quincy McCall show. As you can see right here, this is all about him. It's not even about me. It's about him and keeping his dream alive. Um, I want to talk about a lot of things, but I'm not going to talk as much of what I want to talk about because I want to save it for other shows that I am going to do for my son. Um, Forgiveness. I do want to talk about forgiveness, though. Forgiveness is very, very deep. You know, some people just can't forgive what a person does, but you should because at the end of the day, when you leave this earth, you do not want to leave with a grudge, animosity. You want to leave at peace. And that he always made sure that he made amends with whatever he had going on. He always wanted to make sure he was at peace with whatever situation he was in, whatever he had going on. And I just, I love my son. I'm just telling you guys, go on dates with your kids, man. Do everything you can with your kids to the most because it's important. It's very important. Your relationship with your kids, your family, all that is important in life. Without that is nothing. And I'm glad that he was my gift from God because I could see myself going down the wrong road if I didn't have my son. And he taught me how to be a better mother, how to grow as a grown up. This is coming from a 5-year old boy to where he was at 25 years old. He taught me how to be an amazing mother. And it's okay for us to learn from our kids, y'all. Just listen to what they say. Take the time out and listen and hear them out because it's a good thing that you want to hear your kids out. And I'm just I, I'm just I'm having my cry right now. Just having my cry. This is Christmas, y'all. Be grateful for everything that you have and who you have in your life and what's still here because one day it all will be gone. Um, to my sister, Miss Nicole Reynolds, and my brother-in-law Mark, I love y'all. I appreciate everything y'all have always done for Damien. Always been there for him as an aunt and uncle, and I appreciate it. And to all his cousins on both sides, we got a big family. He loves y'all dearly, and just know that he's watching down on everybody that's watching this show. He's watching down on you, and he's gonna cover you as well, because that's what I'm asking him to do, to cover everybody and put faith in their heart and soul. Um, it's gonna take me a minute to get used to doing this podcast stuff. This is what he went to school for. Me, I'm a hooper. I can talk about sports all day with y'all, basketball, football, But this podcast stuff, this is my first time doing it, and I promised him I was going to do it for him on Christmas. So I wanted to make sure I did it for him, and hopefully I'm making him proud because again, this is my first time, and I know everybody got things to do. It's Christmas. I'm not going to talk long. I just wanted to do this, say what I had to say. Um, his homegoing service is tomorrow, so I'm gonna be okay because he prepared me to be okay. And I just want to let y'all know I love y'all with all my heart. And just remember, be so humble and keep your faith and live life to the best that you can with your family, your friends, and to my basketball squad, Tanya and Muffy, y'all, I love y'all. I love y'all so much. Y'all kept me laughing and going. And I'm about to end this podcast because I was going to do it for 30 minutes, but I'm going to do it for 10, which is 10 minutes now. I hope everybody enjoyed what I had to say about my son and just take what I said and stir it in your heart and soul because that's what he did to me. He taught me, and I'm taking this and passing it on to everybody else. I love y'all. Y'all have a Merry Christmas and a blessed New Year. And I pray to God that everybody has a bomb 2021 because 2020 wasn't so good. But I have learned a lot. Cherish everything that you can and love to the fullest. I love y'all. Have a Merry Christmas. And Damien, this is for you, boo. I'm out.